In today's MidEast In Depth, we compare two editorials on the confirmation that veteran politician Beji Caid Essebsi is the winner of Tunisia's first free presidential poll. From Lebanon's Daily Star, the editorial asserts that Tunisia's achievement should be taken as an example of what political change in the Arab world should aspire to. However, this doesn't mean that the country has become a full-fledged democracy. People in Tunisia and elsewhere should realize that the hard work of democracy takes place every day, and that elections merely adjust the daily course of events, hopefully for the better. The editorial explains that Essebsi's victory will come as a relief to many people anxious to move away from the course of the last few years, when Islamist politics were on the rise in the country. However, Essebsi, a symbol of the old guard, should remember that many are also anxious to move away from anything that recalls the decades of authoritarian rule. The editorial states that Essebsi must ensure that the concerns of ordinary citizens are a priority. As the country that sparked a wave of popular uprisings in the Arab world, Tunisia has a special role to play in showing other countries that coexistence, promoting economic development, and fighting corruption and injustice aren't just slogans to be trotted out at election time. The editorial in The National from Abu Dhabi asks what should be made of Essebsi's strong links to the ousted regime of Ben Ali. The author states, to some observers, the election of a former minister with the vilified regime means that four troubled years after the revolution, the same people are back running the country. However, the editorial concedes that would oversimplify Tunisian politics, which has shown a maturity, long-term view, and a remarkable degree of responsibility. Mr. Essebsi contends he is a technocrat, and in any event, the choice for the voters at this election was between secular and Islamist candidates, rather than overtly for or against the Ben Ali regime's legacy. The editorial continues, whether Mr. Essebsi will prove to be another Ben Ali or a genuine technocrat remains to be seen. Nida Tunis, the party Mr. Essebsi founded after the first post-revolutionary elections in 2011, is now the biggest faction in parliament, with more than 80 of the 217 seats. The editorial explains, unlike many of the other Arab Spring countries, the experience in Tunisia supports optimism that Mr. Essebsi will govern inclusively rather than only for the benefit of his supporters. The editorial highlights that Mr. Essebsi has to, because the factors that prompted the revolution in the first place, such as high youth unemployment and a perceived lack of opportunity, still prevail. For more updates, please visit levant.tv. And subscribe to MidEast In Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.